name is Ashley Scorpio. I am the VP of Partnerships at Hawk Media. So I oversee all of our third-party relationships, including with all of our MarTech, AdTech, SaaS partners and vendors. And basically, that also includes sourcing the best-in-class solutions from around the world to ensure our clients are getting the best possible support that they need across all their different channels and platforms to help us not only deliver the best possible results for them across their marketing campaigns, but just ensuring that their digital presence is the best possible that it can be.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you for that very thorough explanation as well. And especially capsize. I would go off on a tangent for that one. So thank you for making that that introduction. And when, of course, just looking to acquire the best in class solutions, what made you look for an accessibility solution for your clients more specifically, do you think?
Definitely. I mean, first and foremost, we have a lot of amazing clients and brands and businesses that we work with that sell all different types of products, in particular to all different types of consumers. And so I think fundamentally, it's really important for a lot of the brands and businesses that we work with that are very forward thinking to make sure that they can best serve and reach all different types of people across the spectrum, regardless of any different obstacles or hindrances they might have to overcome. And so that's definitely what accessibility comes down to, making sure that their content and their website is readable and legible and accessible for every type of person and customer and client and consumer. So I think first and foremost, it's a philosophical sort of fundamental thing. And then on the other side of the coin, I also think that in particular, although we have clients all around the world, being that we're based in the United States, a lot of our clients are here in the US as well. And of course, things can be quite litigious in America in business. And so not only is it the right thing to do and the good thing to do to make sure your site is accessible, it is also the legal thing to do. You need to make sure from a legal standpoint that your site is accessible. There is legislation that covers this. And of course, you don't want to find yourself on the wrong side of the law. So, you know, you need to make sure your site is accessible so you are also legally compliant and that you're not opening yourself up potentially to lawsuits from consumers or consumer groups or protective groups or watchdog groups here in the US and beyond.
Exactly.
And yeah, so it's not only the right thing to do, it's also the sound business thing to do.
Awesome. Yeah, you literally covered all facets of that. And the biggest thing is that when people look at accessibility, for it to not be necessarily a burden, but to also see the benefits, of course, apart from the lawsuit mitigation side of things, which is obviously important. But a lot of people miss that there's a huge opportunity to patronizing your business and, of course, expanding your reach, which a lot of people don't understand. So I'm glad that you guys have captured that as well. And I guess when it comes to vendorship, and you constantly, of course, vetting the best solutions that are out there, we're very pleased and also honored that, you know, you chose to pair up with us. But I'm sure that you looked at other alternatives. Why did you decide to go with us in the end, if you don't mind me asking?
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, we like to do our homework. We do a lot of research. We spend a lot of time vetting different solutions, whether that's the partnerships team here at Hawk Media, whether that's our different service teams. In this particular case, for this type of solution, it would typically be our strategists, as well as our web design and development team that would be vetting this type of solution. And so, you know, we have a lot of different eyes on, and we also have a lot of different experts with different specific types of background that are sort of approaching the solution and understanding it. I think there's a lot of different reasons why we picked accessiBe specifically. I would say ease of use. I would say it's very straightforward. It's very easy to install. It's also extremely affordable. So it's funny because it's a tool to ensure that your site is accessible to everyone, but it's nearly as though accessiBe is accessible to everyone because it is affordable. It has great plans that clients of all shapes and sizes, you know, can probably feel like is reasonable for them to leverage. And I would also say that we've had such a great working relationship as well. So we really appreciate the level of customer service and responsiveness we've received from you and your colleagues.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, awesome. The same exact with Hawk, and regardless if this is a testimonial or not, there's no fluff there required. It's just been phenomenal working with you, Raya, Ms. Rabinowitz. I mean, everybody has just been so helpful and so professional. I know I urge this all the time, but I really give compliments where they're due. And Hawk Media is definitely one of those companies. We're really proud to be partnered with you guys. And thanks so much for doing this testimonial today. Really appreciate it.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have any more questions, just let us know.